Sexual abuse, sexual molestation is gradually becoming a norm in our society. Before, it used to be a taboo. I know it's still a taboo, but it's more like people are no longer scared. They go into it like it's a normal thing. I am very livid, I am very angry, but I'm just trying to pull myself together so I can make my points, without flaring up and all of that. Sexual abuse, sexual molestation, I am not talking about just the girl child this time, because people say, hey Vicky, you talk too much about the girl child. I'm not talking about the girl child. I'm talking about sexual molestation on underage minors, the girl child, the boy child. Why would anybody in their right senses derive pleasure in having something to do with a minor, with an underage child? Be the boy, be the girl. Why? If you're not sick in the head, why? Pedophiles on rampage and nobody's saying anything about it. Some days ago, I saw a clip online where a lady was trying to call out a man. The man had sex with the niece. They sent the niece to go get something. I don't know if to get the thing from him or whatever. And he took advantage of her. I went to the comment section, I was reading, and instead of people to feel, try to call out this man, I saw some men even saying the girl is of age. A 14-year-old child is of age. How? That's a minor, for crying out loud. Saying the girl, maybe she even enjoyed it. I said, are these people on this planet Earth? Are they with us? Are they for real? That's how to trace a pedophile. Someone that don't see anything wrong in an uncle sleeping with her child. Someone that's supposed to be a child. Yes, the 14-year-old can't be likened to his child. And I loved what the lady did. The lady, she put the camera on the guy's face, and let's see the idiots, the stupid man that couldn't control the thing between his two legs. And I'm wondering, how do you just sit down, a sane person, you sit down and you fantasize on being with a little child? Gone are the days people will blame the girl. They'll say, hey, the way the lady dressed. The lady didn't dress in a good way. She dressed exposing and revealing her body parts. That was what made the man to want to have something to do with her. Now I'm talking about a little baby. I'm talking about a baby of 2 years, a baby of 3 years. Infants molested by grown, foolish and stupid man. Just yesterday, someone called my attention to something. Hey Vicky, you need to go to Gist Lovers page on Telegram. I'm going to send a link to you. Go check it out. Something is happening. You need to talk about this. And I was like, what is it? And I went there. I wasn't even able to be what my eyes saw. I wasn't even able to behold it, because at the point where I wanted to tap on the link, I just saw something was blurry. I watched just a snippet of it, and then the page got banned. I was stunned. I shouted, I screamed in anger, because how the hell did this man pull this? You put your stupid penis into a little girl and ask the girl to suck it. Are you okay? I heard, so we hear these things, we feel it's a make-up story. Maybe someone is just about to, chase clout on. This is not a clout thing. I am not ranting. I am saying what is happening. This is not a rant. This is not the usual rant. Pedophiles on rampage. This is satanic and demonic. How do you derive pleasure in having something to do with a little child, a girl or a boy that doesn't even know their left from right, that doesn't even know right from wrong? You that is a lady, you molest little boys. You derive satisfaction. You are sick in the head. Any man caught in such acts should be incarcerated. That is exactly what I'm advocating for, because obviously you don't know how to use the damn stupid things between your two legs. You don't know how to use it. Since you can't tame it, since it's uncontrollable, they should control it for you. They should tame it for you by incarcerating you. That's better. When they are caught, they say it's the devil's handwork. Parents can no longer leave their children with their loved ones. Even fathers molesting their child, molesting their boy child. How did we get to this point? How else can a parent be careful? Yes, we know parents has a role to play in all of this. Be careful who you leave your child with. Even to the family members. Children are no longer safe with family members. No wonder we find children in our society growing up with polluted mindsets, feeling it's a norm, it's okay for them to do all of that, because this were the same thing that happened to them while they were growing up and nobody spoke up for them. So they feel it's normal. They do it, they pass the baton on to the next generation, and nobody's saying anything about it. Do you know the pain? Do you know the trauma that these children will have to grow with all the days of their lives? Do you know? We fold our hands and not do anything about it. It has to stop. Sexual molestation, sexual abuse has to stop. Pedophiles has to be brought to book. They should rot in jail. They don't deserve pity. No forgiveness. They should rot in jail. More pathetic when I hear that some mothers are even aware. Some wives are aware that their husbands, that the father of their children are sleeping with them, molesting their boy child, having carnal knowledge of them, taking advantage of their girl child, and they do nothing about it. They do nothing. They even tell the children not to talk because of what the society would say. Because they want to keep a good image. They want to keep a good family name. They say nothing. They hide these things. Protect the stupid and useless husbands and fathers of their children. You didn't care what this is going to do to the child. You didn't care the mental health of this child. You didn't care about their sanity, their mental sanity. You didn't care about it. You didn't care about their mental health. All that you're about is about keeping a good name. All you're about is keeping the marriage.